Oh, he's on there, got him. Oh yeah, that's a fighter right there. Oh yeah, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one. He's a drag puller. Oh, he's a fighter. Oh yeah. All right, everybody, welcome back to another exciting adventure on Mullis's Outside again. This is going to be another mountain, creek, river, whatever you want to call it, trout fishing adventure up here. And once again, we have got the little, this is a little Shakespeare micro series, little ultralight rod. I think it's like a 4.5, 5 foot. Look at that tip. Yes, sir. And I got the little 500 series Mr. Crappie ultralight reel on here. And same thing I'm kicking like yesterday is I got the little trout magnet on here. Trout magnet with a 1/32 ounce head. Matter of fact, it's these. I'll show you what I got right here. Just picked these up at Walmart on the way. Some of these little, made by Leland, little trout magnets right here. You can't go wrong with chartreuse. You can see I got a couple extra hooks in there. They're all 1/32 ounce heads because it sinks a little slower around here. You don't get much distance throwing it, but you don't really need to because the current takes it down. And I got a 4-pound test line on here, and what I'm going to do, my wigglers got swamped in my cooler. I didn't realize there was so much water in there, so they'll eat a dead wiggler anyway. I'm just going to take it and tip the hook with like a little small piece of these red wigglers that I got in here. And we're going to wade out in the creek out here, go hit it. Go put y'all some good ones on the line, see if we can get some good ones to take home, put them on the grill again, because, man, those ones we had last night were so good. Just overcooked over the campfire grill, a little bit of glaze, a little bit of salt. Nothing wrong with that. They're so good. So our limit today is, I believe, 5. I'm going to check the books just to be sure. I think it's 5 per person. So if we can catch 5 good sized ones and take them back with us today, that would be awesome. Anyway, if y'all would, if you like what you see, want to stick around, keep up with the freshest videos on Mullis's Outside again, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, hit the all notifications, and you'll be right here with me along for the trip and everything to go. So let's get to doing some fishing. All right, my brothers and sisters, we are baited up and looking for something good. We just saw one swim by. We're going to see what we're going to flip, what we're going to shoot first. We're here wading in the creek, got our waders on. There's one right there. Let's see if we can shoot it over there to him. Put it right in front of his face. I just saw him shoot up that way. Oh yeah. Trout are funny. If you see them, a lot of times you pretty much got to put it straight in their face for them to hit it. Sometimes they'll follow it, sometimes they won't. It's just according to the fish. For them. The thing about it is right now while the light's coming out, it's really cool to just look for them and see where they are. A lot of times you can't see them because they're so good about hiding in these rocks. You can't see them, but I know they're in these deep running pools up here waiting for something cool to come down to them. So a lot of times I'm wearing these polarized glasses, so it helps. Kind of look in the water a little bit with these. It takes the glare off, but it's by no means a perfect system. I'm just blind casting. I'm just letting it go down, sink down, move it around. Just making it look like something wounded in the water. And we've got a fish. Ha ha ha! Right there. Let it flip up under them rocks. There he is, our first guy right there. Look at him and all his beauty. He's so beautiful. What do we got here? Always wet your hands before you touch them. You want to get their slime off from them. What do we got here? Oh, little brown. Look at that beautiful little brown. He's so pretty. He was waiting there, just waiting there to nail it. Thank you, guy. Yeah. Love these things. It was so nice, we might have to drift another one by back over there. I like putting either one of these worm trailers or a one of those little trout bait trailers, little dough ball type trout bait type deals, but I did not pick any of those up, and I had a bunch of worms still left over, so I brought these worms up here with me and try to get rid of some of them. Try to get rid of some of them. Trout baits are a lot easier to carry than these worms. I guarantee you that much. Right. What we do here, we hook him So I like to double loop him. A lot of times you'll save at least one piece. But that way, spin him around, and that way too. That way you got two squirmies hanging off dangling like that. It just gives it more action. Two squirmies. So now, let's ease down this way a little bit. In the muck. Oh, that's so deep. So deeps and muckies. It's alright, we'll wash it off. We get on down this way. I can take my squirmy wormies, stick them right there. Now, right down here through this drift, once again, drifting right down through there with them leaves. Drifting over all them rocks. You never know where one might just be hanging out. Love these things. All these little deep holes up in here. Just shoot them over in that eddy over there. Surprised something didn't nail him in that eddy over there. Super surprised. Usually love them little eddies like that. Let's do him again. He's sitting right over there. Ah, that was a leaf. It felt like a trout thing, but it was a leaf. It was a leaf, it was a leaf, it was a leaf. Give him like a little bit of line, let him go down. Just kind of ease him back up. That was a leaf. That was a fish though. Oh, dadgummit, that was a fish. Bet he got my worm. Yep, he got my worm. See if he'll hit just the bait. Re-tip him up real quick, see if we can catch that fish. See if she'll grab that worm and took off with it. Kind of aggravating having to keep them in this thing, but the reason why I do is because these old Wrangler worms from Walmart, these packages, as soon as they get wet, like you get sweaty, or God forbid you set them on the ground, they get damp, because they're made of this wax stuff, it just falls apart normally. I do not want it falling apart on me. Big enough, or I should just broke you in half. Not the regular little ones. That means you'll stay on here better. Alright, let's drift you down through there again. See what you can do for me. Oh, he's on there, got him. Oh yeah, that's a fighter right there. Oh yeah, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one. He's a drag puller. Oh, he's a fighter. Oh yeah. Oh, that's an eater. That's an eater, that's an eater, that's an eater right there. Ooh yeah, look at that big old joker right there. That is an eater trout if I ever seen one in my days. Let's see what we got. Look, what a big old pretty brookie. Is that a brookie? Let's see, no, that's a brown, excuse me. Oh yeah, look what a big old beautiful brown. Look how big that thing is. I about guarantee you that one is full of eggs. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna put him up here in the bag in the truck. So we're gonna take some of these home and throw them on the grill. Really wish I had a stringer. Hi-ya. Well, he's about to be gone if I don't get him. He kept the worm of the constellation prize. Hold on, dude. Some of these much, like really bigger ones like this, I'm gonna throw them in the cooler now on ice and see if we can get a few of them to take home. Because these things are so good on the grill. Little eddy right over there. See if there's anything over there. Slowly easing forward. Ooh, Lord, it's wind. Oh, something had him. He didn't get on the worm, so let's try him again over there. Something freaking nailed him as he come out in the current. Bring him out in the current again, see if he'll grab it. There it is. It's on it. Oh. Something had him, but he didn't take it. Probably a little toot. Can't even hardly get it in his mouth. Which will be strange for down here because most of these trout have pretty large mouths. Oh yeah, we got another monster on the line. Monstrous dude right here. Oh, there goes another beautiful brown right there. See you, baby. You wanted to bite of that worm bad, boy. Bite of that worm bad. Want to bite of that old worm? He wasn't big enough to keep anyway. These trout like to do. I've sat there and watched them in the creeks on the mountain. They like to sit here like right downstream. That's getting it right now, or he was. He hit it and let it go. I don't think that was a trout. That might have been like one of them little minnows. Pretty sure he tried to get my worm off. But they'll sit like right upstream of these places like this right here. And they'll sit there with their mouths facing upstream. So you let something drift down there to them. They're just waiting on it just to hit it and see what it is. Especially pretty colors like this all day long. Oh yeah, I got a trophy on this time. Dragged it off and look at this beast of a trout right here. Oh yeah. Look what a beauty. We ain't gonna keep him, we're gonna put him back. If we can get him in this water. He's a fighter. Beautiful, beautiful, big old huge rainbow. Look at this enormous thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That is probably, God, that is a, God, I ain't even got my scales. I have no clue how big it is, but this is the biggest fish biggest trout I have ever caught in my entire life. Let's wet our hands really good so we don't get the fish slime off from him. Oh, hold up, buddy. We just want to get the picture. Buddy, we just want to get the picture. Quit going spastic. Now, in fact, let's go ahead and get like the picture while I still got you on the hook. Send to the boys. Freaking monster, dude. Big old monstrous fish. All right, let's do some surgery so we can put you back. Somebody else to catch their monster. He is not happy. I'm not putting my fingers in that mouth either. I know you got some toe first. If you'll hold up just a second, cuz I will get you right off from here. We'll put you back with 0 defects. I don't want to hurt you. Okay. Hey, it's a monster. All right, buddy. Oh, look what a beautiful release. See you, baby. Look at her go. Oh my goodness. And my reel is underwater. Oh my goodness. Oh. Are y'all completely soaking wet? Probably. Whew, Lord, Lord, Lord. Y'all are soaking wet too. That's all right. Can y'all believe what a monstrous fish? Oh my God, that's the biggest rainbow I've ever caught in my life. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little pause for the calls for y'all for a minute and go ahead and let y'all know I didn't even know they were trout up here that big. Most of them I catch, you know, like that. They're not like that. They're not ginormous like that. This guy, he bent the metal, he bent the hook all to pieces, but it held. And I mean, he was fine until he started flopping around. That's when he bent all this. But the hook on this thing, man, I could probably work it back out, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to save it just like it is and let that be it. Hopefully it won't start stabbing me in the pocket here in a minute. But I'm saving that one kind of as my trophy to hang up next to the picture where he boogered that hook all up. But y'all, I'm telling you, that was a great fish right there. That is by far the biggest fish I caught. Just by holding him up, I'd say probably 2 pounds or a little bit better on that trout. He was a huge one. I know there's probably other people that's caught way bigger, but I ain't never in my life caught a rainbow trout that big. Like the biggest ones I've caught have been about like that. Like that one was an exception to the rule, and I got him right over there. I just took it and flipped it right in them little rocks and weeds over there and let him drift down. And when he drifted down, I knew he had it because he took it and went like a bolt of lightning. Oh my God, that thing was enormous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, North Georgia, for such an excellent fish. Man, if we leave and we don't catch another one after this, that will be an enormously wonderful fish to catch. So just in case that is our last one, and that's an excellent fish to end on, thank you so much for coming out to Mullis's Outside again and seeing all this absolutely gorgeous mountain scenery out here. And thank y'all so much for coming along, being here, and seeing me do and catch all these wonderful firsts and things like this. Hope y'all are having a great evening. If you get a chance, get out, camp, get in the outdoors, hunt, fish, love the land, love you folks, love everybody. We'll see y'all on the next one. See y'all.